Hey guys, I'm Brandy C. This week's design tip is know your ego. So unfortunately, I think most of us designers don't like to admit that we have some pretty big egos. However fragile they may be, we're all the more protective of them because of how affected we are by how our work impacts our ego. When we create things, it's really a reflection of ourselves in some way. So if someone says something or critiques our art, we feel like they're critiquing us, which shouldn't be the case, but it is. And something that I really want you guys to keep in mind, I touched a little bit on it in podcast 9 about ego and collaborating and stuff, but it kind of occurred to me that graphic designers, artists in general, but I know more personally graphic designers can be a little bit self-centered. And if you know and you are aware of the fact that you have an ego, it's easier to kind of keep it in check and realize that you are not the only person who knows good design. I'm not. I'm giving you guys tips, but I am constantly looking at other people that I admire and trying to learn something from someone else, because I don't ever want to be in that place where I'm like, oh, that's great. Yeah, you can tell me what you think, but I don't really care because I'm going to do what I want anyways because I know better. There's no way that any designer, no matter how many awards you've won, no matter how many big bucks clients you have, you can still learn something, probably from a student that you might never have thought of. So I really want you guys to remember, not only do you have an ego, it's probably big. Try to keep it in check, listen to other people's input, take advice, remember that you don't know everything, and your ego will be happy because it's still being built up by knowing that you're still learning things. Leave a comment, let me know if you struggle with this. I know I do. I always have to try and keep my ego in check. It's really easy to think that you know everything. I'd love to hear some ways that you guys have learned to overcome this, or maybe a point in your lives where you kind of hit this, oh my gosh, I don't know everything. I would love to talk with you about it. Also, make sure you check out my new website, brandyc.com. You can search for virtually any topic. I've written about lots of different things. You can look at podcasts. You can look at my portfolio, see the kind of work that I do. Check out the podcast, Design Speaks. It's on iTunes, the Google Play Store, and SoundCloud. And I hope that you guys get something out of it and that you learn something new every week.